what it's gonna bring. I think I'm seeing red, you know I'm feeling blue. I'm getting kinda tired, waiting around for you. Happy New Year. Ding dong.
Lifetime. Let me say it. One more time. I'm not drinking. Audacity better be running in the background or I am going to just throw.
Oh, wait. Let me just make sure.
Fit.
Yes. Okay. It is. If you are familiar with how podcasts and the technology works, it's not always going to be perfect. Jeremy Kuehler. I don't know how to say his last name.
Okay. Right.
Oh, you're frozen.
Oh, can you hear me?
Okay. Oh, wow. There's a delay. Yeah. I like it like that. Yeah.
Right.
Baby. Oh, uh-oh.
Okay, am I frozen? How about now? Good.
Now it says my internet connection is unstable. Gasp. I mean, it says it's on all the bars. I've got all the bars.
Hmm?
Are you there?
I'm here.
I think we're good.
Okay. Hey there, chatters. I'm Nat.
And I'm Kat, and welcome to the Crime Chat. I am your forensic femme fatale, Natalie, is your true crime addict connoisseur.
We're just two normal girls obsessed with dark crimes, evil minds, and occasionally the unknown.
Here's your disclaimer, chatters. The following New Year's episode will contain adult content and descriptions of violent, heartbreaking, and scenarios that might make you a little mad, but your listener discretion is advised.
Yes, you have been warned. And before we get into today's crime chat, Happy New Year. Cheers.
Happy New Year. Cheers. Clink, clink.
Oh, what have you done since Christmas?
Well, yeah, after this episode comes out after recording before Christmas.
Mhm.
So hope you all chatters had a wonderful holiday. And yeah, ready for 2025. Isn't that insane?
I know.
I don't know if you've heard of the series Landman. It's got Billy Bob Thornton in it.
Okay.
It's on Paramount Plus.
Mm-hmm.
It is phenomenal.
Really?
So good. His wife / ex-wife is played by Allie Larder. Do you know who that is?
Mm-mm.
She was in Varsity Blues.
Okay.
The one that had the whipped cream bikini.
I'm familiar with the scene. I don't know the actress, though.
Okay. She hasn't been out in a while, but look, okay. That girl is in her late 40s and looks fan-fucking-tastic.
Really?
And she shows it off on the show. She's this very sexy, manipulative type of character.
Love it.
Like Queen Bee. She's a Queen Bee type of character in there. And my God. Well, and right now, Landman is only coming out a week at a time. Comes out on Sundays. So,
Okay.
you know, me.
I will check it out. You got to binge. You binge watch.
Binge. What about you?
Watched the movie Haunting in Venice that I haven't seen. I know you saw it.
Yes.
Very
Did you like
good.
it?
Yes.
I thought so too. I thought it was good. Yeah. And actually, now that you're mentioning that, it reminds me, I was doing some writing research on like detective fiction and stuff. And one of the authors that I'm reading mentions Agatha Christie and talks about all of her series and all the books and stuff that she wrote and mentioned her disappearance. Did you know that she disappeared?
No, you're blowing my mind. What?
I know. So
Wait
in
a minute.
19
Is
in
this a crime
1920
chat?
Yes, exactly. That's what I wrote it
Okay.
down for. I was like, we need to do this story.
Yeah.
So Agatha Christie, she disappeared for 11 days, had no recollection of the last 11 days. It was like December 3rd or something like that, 1926. So it would have been the 14th, I think, of 1926 when she returned. But she's like, she didn't know what happened. People, have hypotheses and think that she was just having like a mental breakdown. She was 32 or 36 at the time that she just like vanished. And because she was so popular as an author, there were so many resources and stuff that were out there. And then she just shows back up. She had no idea what happened to her. That's the narrative. That's the official narrative.
Before we get into your story, you asked me to do something. When you asked, I'm like, okay, let me see. And there was a lot there. Like I was And you know what? I didn't think. So you asked me to discuss love triangles and the murder ratio.
Yes.
Connected to them.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Like I didn't think, but there are so many cases and cases that we went over. So love triangles are always interesting and definitely CrimeChat worthy, as you can see in a couple of prior
Cheers
episodes.
to that.
Cheers.
Yes.
They show just how messy and complicated relationships and feelings can get. But when jealousy and betrayal take over, things can spiral out of control, sometimes even leading to murder. Murder. Let's dive into the link between love triangles and homicide with some surprising stats and 3 jaw-dropping real-life cases. And I also pulled 3 movies that you may like. Oh, yeah. Or you probably have seen that. I know I've seen that. That's my intro for your story, which I do not know what you are doing. As usual.
Find out. The new year, a symbolization of self-reflection of the past year and a look forward into the new year. Some even say they have hope for a fresh start and new opportunities. And that's what might have been in mind for one widow turned murder conspirator. This New Year's Crime Chat is far from traditions of Auld Lang Syne. Instead, highlights a lover's quarrel that would end in murder.
Oh boy.
It's New Year's Eve, 2018, in St. Joseph, Michigan. Army Sergeant Tyrone Hassel III was on leave with his wife, Army Specialist Camilla Hassel, and their 2-year-old son, Tyrone Hassel IV. They were preparing to ring in the 2019 New Year at the home of Tyrone's father, Tyrone Hassel Jr. Now, so far, we've got 3 people named Tyrone. The main Tyrone I'm going to talk about is the victim in this case.
Okay.
So what would come next would expose deep, dark secrets far from the promises of a fresh start. Tyrone was standing outside of his father's home near his car when multiple gunshots rang out. Camilla, who's inside of the home at the time, ran out after hearing the shots, only to find Tyrone clinging to life.